all you ruggers, to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squid dog. Bust your rhymes, break it down like this. Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them tap right out my window. Blast you with my direct flow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso.
Welcome to downtown Detroit and welcome inside Ford Field. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Working from the gun, Williams. It's his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Williams to throw on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To the air yet again, Williams. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
3rd down, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Man in motion, headed right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. That's no way to trick the reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Williams from the gun. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
They're on the 35-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give me the key. There's only me. Wait till it.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. Has a man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
What I like about that pitch, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Super 60s. Hot. Hey, like 20.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. That's Laporta again. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
At the 12-yard line.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Hey, like 20.
Goff tosses that quickly, out wide. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
180.
Gibbs runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he has her on the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Williams. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears break the tie here in the first. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. He's got second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Gibbs now from the gun. The second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of the defense. I think it feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down marker.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Line 20. Hey, let's go.
Shotgun snap here to go. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
In punt formation.
The Lions readying for the punt. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Williams set to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Number 87, Luther Burden. A gain of 7 brings up second down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have it on second and short.
I got him. On me.
From the 36. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And the Lions have recovered it. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have got you a first. Sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and a yard.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tonight.
Another one for Gibbs. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Hold on. Check.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down.
Right. Now you 180.
Again, it's Gibbs. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Lions can tie it up for the second after coming into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
That ties the game at 14.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people
Jack
down.
Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Ooh, baby, that
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Hits him on the out route. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Okay, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left and in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 14. Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go. 14. What's that?
From the gun, Goff. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
180.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. And that's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's
The Bears
down.
decide to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Jack Fox
in
on to punt.
formation for the Lions.
And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And that fair catch brought in
Signals
just
for
beyond the
and
30-yard
taken.
line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And the power play up the gun will result in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 46. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, Williams. Chased out to his right. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4th. Williams will look to throw. Has his man caught by Odunze. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Rolling out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. And it's the Bears with 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Williams. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Roma Dudes a touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
For Chicago.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
You heard about man, the left controller, the left king, I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st down, it's gone. Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Detroit calls timeout. It's this half. They've got a first down from the 31.
31-yard line.
12. BC. 12.
Here's Goff. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
4 yards.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 27. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Goff on third. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. From the left hash, a 40-yard look.
The field goal is good. Makes the score.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Michael Santos and a kickoff for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
180.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find an aggressive call on second.
At the 38-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
White 20. Tiger. Maverick.
From the 38. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. They're left with 4th down here.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
66. 180. 4 down. We're good.
They'll go for it. Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick.
By the Bears. It's a turnover on downs.
Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Williams from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rocking like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take it.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Value 3, value 180. Hey, kill. Tight in the court.
And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Jake, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to push the envelope and get aggressive.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Detroit Lions, 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Play brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
Trying again, following the set. Launches one deep. Brought in inside the 20. He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. They'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down. Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And he drives this forward to the 6.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
180.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
120. What's that?
There we go with Montgomery. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Result of the play.
Hey, I am
is a
all
turnover
for
on down.
aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Throwing from the gun here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, Bears.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Now Williams. Big gain downfield. At the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
For Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Big strike here to Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
38 yards. That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum.
Into a crowd, and intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Connecting with his back here. Swift. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the Bears first down.
Working from the gun, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Connecting on a slant. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
There's no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Getting out to his left. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion. Get another shot across the bow of the ship. It's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. He could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tiger, Tiger. Okay.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap here to go. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now gone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Down the sideline inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears put up even more points in a win. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead.
Lions 17.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This one to Williams out left side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
We go tonight. White 20.
Throwing is gone. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to stop him pretty good enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Watch your key. 2 for 1. We go tonight. White 14. 45.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
We go tonight.
Throwing again. It's gone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
On 3rd and goal, gone. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ran about the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
This is a case of just get what you can on the way out the door, okay? It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Oh, did the Lions get to that one? Yes, they got it back. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Cade. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Bears take this one on the road, and they can